Okay, I hope all you can see the screen now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is about the first question that we have. The question is evaluate this integration. Now, what about the first Google test that about the prerequisite formulas? If you are able to integrate this type of integration, these type of integrals, so obviously you will able to integrate the questions from our syllabus. Okay, so these integrals are one of the important integrals that we come across again and again in the topic that we seen. So obviously, what should be the answer? Anyone?
First option.
First option.
First
So
First option.
very good. So because e raised to 5x exponential function is there, integral of e raised to 5x is e raised to 5x upon 5. Integration of x square is x cubed by 3, but that gets cancelled and you get 2x cubed. So first option is the correct option. Good. So that about the first question here. Let I move to the second question here. Question number 2. Now, what is the method first that we should use here to integrate e raised to minus x square into x dx?
Substitution.
Okay. So already we discussed that substitution method comes again and again in integral calculus, but observation is required. And now this integral can be done in multiple ways. One of the way, yes, you can take x square is equal to t square also. Okay, you can take x square equal to only t or t square. If you do like this, you get 2x dx is a 2t dt, and obviously you will get x dx as a t dt only. So you'll get okay, this will not work. Okay, sorry, no, just a minute. So this substitution will not be of use actually, because again their multiplication exists and you have to apply by parts then. Okay, so if you use this substitution, you have to go by parts after this, but the best substitution then okay, so I think both are is okay. Is that okay? So let me do this way only. So e raised to minus t as it is, and this is a t dt, and now by parts, this should be the u and this one should be v. So am I correct?
We will take x square is equal to t.
X square equal to t. That's a better substitution. Yes, yes, that is a better substitution actually. So if you go with x square equal to t, you will get x dx is equal to dt by 2, and the integral will become e raised to minus t dt by 2. So this is the better substitution. No by parts, nothing is required. Otherwise, it becomes complicated. So minus 1 by 2 e raised to minus t is the answer. We resubstitute the value of t, and we got the option 1 as the answer again. Any doubt there?
No, sir.
Okay,
No, sir.
good.
No,
so
sir.
that about question number 2. So question number 3. Yes,
First option.
first option.
First option.
Correct. Again, substitution method will work. Correct. Sine theta. If you observe, sine theta is a t, then cos theta d theta is a dt. So it become integral of t square dt. That is a t cube by 3. Okay, t cube by 3 means sine cube theta by 3, and that is the answer. Question number 4. This is not a example actually. This is, you can say, a formula also. So
Third option.
option number 3
By
is
parts.
yes, it is a by parts. Correct. If you want to do like example, use a by parts.
Minus x.
Yes, you can take log x as a u and 1 as a v, and use a by parts integration by parts on log x into 1, and you get x log x minus x plus c as the answer. So directly remember formula, or you can derive it. So the fourth is again a formula.
Option 1.
Option number 1.
Formula.
Correct. So integral of root of a square minus x square is x by 2 root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x upon a. That is the formula. Can anyone tell me this formula requires in many of the times in which type of the region? For which type of region we use this formula generally?
Circle.
Circle.
Very good. Good observation. So whenever the region of integration is generally the circle or ellipse, and you are doing in Cartesian form, okay, that are the two things there. if region of integration is either circle or ellipse and you are doing in Cartesian form, then you have to use this formula. Otherwise, the best way actually is to move in the polar form. Whenever you have the ellipse or a circle, better way is a polar form there. But right now, yes, in Cartesian form also you can do it by this formula. What about the next question here?
Third option.
This is the option number 3. Yes, correct. Few of the
So
students,
third.
Because A is there in numerator.
yes, as A is in the numerator, this is the correct option. But generally, few of the students are taking this as answer, but this is not correct because they thought about integral of only dx upon x square plus a square, and that time this is the correct answer. Then only it is correct. This is not for this. This is not for that. Okay, so you should, that is just a formula only, nothing is there. Yes, next is the by-parts formula. You should know the by-part formula we require in some of the numericals there. Yes, what is that formula?
Second.
Option number 2.
Second wala.
Option 2.
Option 2 is the correct answer. The first into integral of second minus integral of derivative of first into integral of second. That about a by-parts, and you should know that formula. So that about the prerequisite, few of the prerequisite formulae. So already I given a list of the formulas where you should focus, and that are the important formulas we are using again and again in multiple integrals. Now I think few of the questions related to the theory of multiple integral. So here, if the strip is parallel to y-axis, what should be the order of double integration?
dy dx.
dy dx.
Is the answer. Yes, correct. dy dx when the strip is parallel to y-axis. Correct. Next question is like if the double integration is on the triangle bounded by these three lines, what will be the limits? And strip is again parallel to y-axis taken.
First option.
It is the first option because you
Yes,
love the
sir.
strip is a parallel to y-axis, so y equal to 0 to y equal to 2 minus x. So that should be the limit. So 0 to 2 minus x, that match there, and x minimum value of x is a 0, and you will observe the maximum value of x is a 2. That's the first option is the correct answer there. Any doubt? Otherwise, you can draw the region.
No, sir.
Okay, yeah, good. If you want, you can draw the region if you have some confusion there. Yes, next question we have.
Third option.
Okay, very good.
Third option.
Third option.
Yeah, okay.
Third option.
So here the region is in the first quadrant. First of all, the region is in first quadrant, and again it is a boundary is a circle, x square plus y square equal to 9. So this one is your region, and that region is a part of the circle of radius 3 in a first quadrant. Okay. So that about a third. So you will say. So third option is there, correct? Now here few students have a confusion in this question, and I will tell you what is that confusion there. Yes, first tell me what is the correct answer here.
First wala, sir.
First one. Okay, you'll observe the lower end, the equation of the lines given there. This is y equal to x given, and upside y equal to root x is given. So limit of y is x to root x, and minimum value of obviously then x is a 0 to 1. So first option is the correct answer, but few of the students are saying this is the wrong answer because we should give that as a dy dx. Okay, yes, you are correct. There should be a dy dx, but the order, whatever the return is not important. The limits mainly the important because limit decides the order. When x to root x is there, obviously even though dx dy is written, the dx dy is nothing but it is a dy dx. So option is a correct option. So you should select the first option as a correct option there. Any doubt there?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So, and the last one here, hint is already given. We have to evaluate this area of a cardioid. The formula for area is double integral r d theta, provided we are in a polar form. What about the limits of r and theta? Tell me.
Sir, R is 0 to 1 plus cos theta.
It's a 0 to 1 plus cos theta, correct? And limits of theta?
0 to
0
pi.
to 2 pi.
0
0
to 2.
One is
pi
a 0,
into 2.
one is a 0 to 2 pi, or
4 into
you
pi
can
by
take
2.
2
0 to
times
pi. 0
0
to
to
pi.
pi. 2 times 0 to pi, and then that 1 to 0 to 1 plus cos theta r dr d theta, both are correct. So either you start with this or you start with that, you will get the same answer there. But you can't write 4 times 0 to pi by 2. Okay, few of the students make this mistake. They write 4 times 0 to pi by 2. You cannot, because the region is not symmetric in all 4 quadrants. The region is just symmetric above x-axis and below axis. So we taken 2 times 0 to pi. 2 times 0 to pi. So can you complete it or should I finish this? So this is 2 as it is. R square by 2 is there. So 0 to pi. R square by 2 means 1 plus cos theta bracket square. There is R square by 2 d theta. The 2 gets cancelled. So we left with integral 0 to pi 1 plus cos theta bracket square, that is 1 plus 2 cos theta plus cos square theta and d theta. Now how to integrate? Yes.
Sir, can we use the cos square theta by Gauss theorem?
Yes, that you can use definitely. Definitely you can use. What is integration of 1 first?
Theta.
Theta. What is integration of this 2 cos theta?
Sir, it is
2
2
sin
2
theta.
sin
2
theta.
2
sin
sin
theta.
theta.
So for first part the limit is 0 to pi as it is. Plus now for the remaining cos square theta we use a Wallis formula. As cos square is even function, it is 2 times 0 to pi by 2. So I'll write 2 outside. Why 2 outside? That is 2 times integral 0 to pi by 2. And now Wallis formula says it is 1 by 2 pi by 2. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So what about this answer then? This is a theta is replaced by pi. So pi, what is sine pi?
0.
Sine pi is a 0. Lower
0.
limit theta is a 0. Sine 0 is also 0. So that is as it is. So one of the two gets cancelled and you get pi plus pi by 2. What is pi plus pi by 2?
3 pi by 2.
3 pi by 2.
So 3 pi by 2 should be the answer. 3 pi by 2 square unit is the answer. If anyone have a doubt, yes, you can ask. Is there any doubt? No. Okay. So that
No,
about,
sir.
yeah, yes, yes. I think there is no doubt. So this 3 pi by 2 is the correct option. That is option number 2. Okay. So that about the solutions for the first Google test. Okay, I conducted on that prerequisite mainly. Now another test have only 3 examples. We taken only 3 examples in the another test. So this is the 3 questions that we have. Now the problem here for few of the student is they answered in different and the computer gives you the different answer. The reason is yes, it is like artificial intelligence. Whatever I given the answers as a correct answers, only that answers computer shows correct. So for example, if the answer is 2 and someone is written 1.99, then yes, you will get a 0 marks there by the, okay, but actually you will not get that 0 because step by step if you are doing it correctly and suppose you do some silly mistake in the last step, you will get a marks in the exam there. It is right now just to cross check here. So let me evaluate first to integrate this. Okay, 262. Can you tell me the first integration? 262.
So we'll integrate with respect to y.
Y. So what is integration? बहुत टाइम लगा था ना.
dx dy plus y square by 2
xy plus y square by
plus
2
y square.
and dx. Correct. Limit of y is a 0 to 1 minus x. So we get integral 0 to 1. This is x into 1 minus x plus 1 minus x bracket square upon 2 dx, that way. And now one of the way is obviously the way that we left is better we this multiply inside and then integrate. So if we integrate this 1 into x is x, integration of x is x square by 2. This is minus x square, so it is minus x cube by 3. That's the integration of this first term. What about the integration of this term?
So for first we should expand
Open the bracket, na?
No, you can do
Yes.
that directly also.
X.
Okay, both way it is correct. You can expand the bracket and then integrate. That is also correct. But I done it directly because we know integration of ax plus b raised to n is ax plus b raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 into a. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
So directly also you can do it. Both way it is correct. What is the answer?
How it is minus 6 in denominator?
1 by
Because
3.
coefficient of x is a minus, na?
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes.
2 into 3 into minus 1. 2 into 3 into minus 1. That is in the denominator. I hope there is no
Yes, I
doubt there.
Minus 6.
No doubt. Yes.
Okay. And now if you replace it is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. This is for upper limit. 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. This is 0 for upper limit. Lower limit, these two terms 0. And when you replace lower limit, this lower limit of the minus sign, that minus minus is plus 1 by 6. So you'll observe this is a, if you have as LCM as a 6 here, so this should be 3, this should be 2 plus 1 upon 6, and I think 3 plus 1, 4.
2 by 6, 1 by 3.
2 by
1
3.
by
3 is
3
the
is
answer.
1 by 3.
1 by
Yes,
3. Sir.
1 by 3 is the answer there. Okay. So those who are written 1/3, they are correct there. Those who are written the answer as a 1/3. So which answers are correct? I given there. Just a minute. I come to the next here. So 1 by 3, 0.3 and 0.33. Those who written that answer, they are correct. But by chance, if someone written the answer like this, 1 by 3 or 0.3 is answer, yes, you are correct. You are correct. But as I'm not given this option here, computer shows you are wrong. Okay, but actually you are correct there, even though you written that way, 1 by 3 or 0.3, that way. So don't worry, those who are written that way. So that about question number 1. Second question is evaluate the double integration y dx dy over the curve bounded by y equal to x square and x plus y equal to 2. Now for this question, just I will take it on the top here. Yes, the diagram is required. So don't answer blindly. Just you should do some calculation and you should answer that. So first of all, we should draw these curves. So suppose here I have x-axis and y-axis. Yes, 317. What is y equal to x square? Yes, Vamsi. Y equal to x square. Which type of parabola? No answer. So yes, anyone?
Upward, sir.
Sir, it is a
Parabola.
X square
Upward
indicates
parabola.
anything
parabola.
about y-axis. So this is upward parabola. It's passing through origin, obviously. Okay, it passes through origin. And then x plus y equal to 2. X plus y equal to 2. So what about that straight line?
Passing to point 2
Okay,
on
so
x
if
and y axis.
correct. So very good. So when we put x equal to 0, y is coming as a 2. And when y is 0, x is coming as 2. So this is the line which passed through this 2, 2 this way. Now it's not the region is only first quadrant. Okay, so you should few of the students make this mistake. They only shade this region. Few of the students only this take as a region, that part. But this is not only the region.
Sir, there are two regions, no?
Not two regions. It is entire region. There is single region, not two regions. That's one. Yes, if you take horizontal strip, there are two regions. But better you should take vertical strip. ना यहाँ कोई लिखा नहीं है. There is not written that you should do it only with the order dx dy. So just question is evaluate. So you should decide which one is a better choice. The better choice is vertical strip, and vertical strip gives you in a single step you get the answer there. So what that integral become? The lower limit become y equal to x square, or I will write the integral I here. This is double integral y. Now I am taking dy dx. What is the limit of y?
So x square,
X square to 2 minus
x minus
x.
2.
2
X
minus
square to 2 minus x.
2 minus x.
x square to 2
Yes,
minus
yes.
x, and limit of y?
0 to 2.
Not correct.
1 to minus 2.
Minus 2 to 1.
Minus
Yes,
2 to
now
1.
you require this point of intersection. Okay, you require this point of intersection. So provided this intersection may be 1 1. Is it 1 1?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
And what about these coordinates?
Minus 2, 4.
Minus 2, comma 4.
Okay, how to get these coordinates? By solving the two equations simultaneously, I will say. Okay, and we want the limit of x. Limit of x is a minus 2. Minimum value of x is a minus 2, and maximum value of x is 1. And this double integral you have to evaluate. Then only you get the answer there. Any doubt?
No, sir.
No doubt. Okay. And now the integration is left only just integration of y is y square by 2. Put upper limit minus lower limit, and that's 1. What is the final answer you got?
36 by 5.
36 by 5.
36 by 5.
36 by 5. Okay. 36 by 5 is the answer. Then you can check. Just I will check whether the answer is that only. Yes, 36 by 5 or 7.2. You can enter any one of that answer. If you have the doubt, yes, you can ask, is there any problem in calculation? You can do it your own also. But if you have the problem, this is the last question now after that. Here the options given. Which one is the correct
First
option?
one. First one.
First one is the correct answer. Okay, let me see.
So we had a problem in this only.
Okay, you have the problem in this. Yes. So this is the double integral that we are given. Now, first thing, some of student may thinking that how to integrate e raised to minus x square minus y square. So there is need of observation. If you observe the limits, inner limits of y. So inner limits of y. So this gives us the limits y equal to 0, y equal to root of a square minus x square, and then x equal to 0 and x equal to a. What this equation represents? This equation represents actually part of a circle because it is x square plus y square equal to a square. Is it? Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And whenever
Yes.
the double integration have the boundary as a circle, we should move to the
Polar.
polar form.
Polar
That's what-
form.
So this is the key point actually. So if you are not able to got that part, then you are in the trouble. So this is the region of integration. That's a region of integration where we have the boundaries as say x equal to 0. This is x equal to 0. This is a y equal to 0. Then this is a y equal to root of a square minus x square, and at the end yes, that x is equal to a. X equal to a is a line here somewhere. So this is passing to that point. But we are not doing in Cartesian. It's better we do in a polar. So we take a strip along radial this direction. What about the double integral, and the limit will become?
So 0 to a.
Yes, the limit of r becomes 0 to a. Good, because r equal to 0 is r is equal to a. And what about theta?
So
0
0
to
to
pi by 2.
0 to
What
pi
about
by
the
2.
integral? E raised to
R
minus
dr
e
d.
raised to
R
minus r
dr
square.
r square r dr d theta. And the method we already seen in the previous Google form to integrate this is a substitution method. Put r square equal to t, r dr is a dt by 2. Is that?
Yes, sir.
And now you will get the first answer then. So you will observe the integration will go like integration of this part is a minus 1 by 2 e raised to minus r square. That is integration of this part. This is by actually substitution method, and you get 0 to a as a limit, and integration of d theta is a theta, and limit is a 0 to pi by 2. I hope that is a clear.
Sir, can we do this in Cartesian as well?
If you do a Cartesian, that's a difficulty level you have to handle then. Okay. Definitely, whenever the boundary of a region of integration is a circle, always better to transform in a polar. If you are interested in Cartesian, then you should good in the difficult, means you should good in the handling of that difficult calculations there. Okay. purpose of transformation is to simplify the problem. We always transform the problem in polar because we have to simplify a calculation. Otherwise, difficult calculations, you have to handle it your own. Okay, and you will get option 1 as the correct answer then. Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, good then.